Hey there, lovebirds and heartbreak survivors. It's your favorite damsel in distress, Megara. Well, not so much in distress anymore, but today I have brought to you my ultimate guide to modern dating. I know you guys need it. You need it, period. Period. So I have brought with me my guide, which I will disclose to you, and trust me, after dealing with Greek monsters and gods, I suppose, dating, ghosting, Tinder, it's all like a walk in the agora. Now, we'll start with first things first, your profile pictures. I am aware, guys, I'm aware. I have the apps. I downloaded the apps. I am aware of how it works. Your picture, your first picture is extremely important. Let's not kid ourselves here. Let's not kid ourselves here. I mean, I see you, I like you, I match. Simple as that. Now, forget the perfectly posed selfies. You want something real, authentic, like maybe a picture of you wrestling with a hydra or outsmarting a centaur, something of the sort, something that would make me reconsider working with Hades. You know what I mean? Now, on to crafting that bio, and by crafting that bio, I mean actually carving it into stones. Yes, carving that bio. Well, you want something honest but mysterious, that leaves a little bit to the imagination. So, for me, my bio, for example, I brought it with me because I knew you guys would be like, Megara, what's your bio? What's your Tinder bio? What's your Hinge bio? What's your Field bio? It's the same one on all platforms. It's the same one. My bio is sold my soul to Hades for a hot boyfriend. Regret it. Swiped right on Hercules. Worth it. See, it doesn't really make sense, yet it is intriguing. It shows I have some sort of mental issues, which is very, very, very hot in 2024, and very problematic that it is hot, because although we have to be accepting of people mental struggle, I don't really understand the whole romanticizing of it. However, this is my bio, and men simply love it. Obviously, the fact that my perfect face is on there helps. Now, let's move on to messaging. I am aware, you guys, I know messaging can be nerve-wracking. I mean, the first message, I would never send the first message. No, I would never know. I would never say the L word. I would never say I love you. No, never. But I have gathered a few advice for you, a few pieces of advice. I always have trouble with that. Okay, so no cheesy pickup lines. You could try something a little bit more bold, like ever fought a Nemean lion? Because I'm looking for someone who can handle a challenge. Something like that. Like, I don't want to hear about the new sandals that you bought. Like, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. And if they don't respond, well, don't sweat it. Just remember, even gods ghost people. I actually think Zeus, father-in-law, Zeus invented ghosting, so it's fine. It's fine. Even gods get ghosted. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't sweat it. Just, breathe in, breathe out, move on. Simple as that. Now, let's talk about first dates. The first dates are something that are super important because it sets the tone and you really want to get it right. So, you need to find somewhere that is public, because safety first, yet unique, unique. So maybe like an underworld themed bar, or a Greek mythology escape room. I don't know, maybe that's a little bit geeky even for me. Something cool, something kind of nice. It's all about making memories, or in some cases, surviving the night. So you want to pick a place where you at least gonna have some fun, because if the date is boring, you still want, you want to have some fun, you know what I mean? Now, for the inevitable topic, red flags. If they mention their ex more than once, if their ex was a goddess, if they talk shit about their ex, run. If they casually drop that they have a god complex, I mean, run faster, fly even. And if they claim they are the son of Zeus, well, good luck with that. But let us move on to handling rejection, because I seem to notice this is one of the most difficult struggles that your generation has to deal with. I mean, we all had to deal with it, but you guys are just doing a very poor job. Listen, if you can get over Hercules dumping you after saving the world, you can get over Chad or Logan from Tinder. I mean, remember, you are fabulous. I'm fabulous. You are fabulous. And you need someone, who realize that they're lucky to date someone who's been to hell and back. Right? All right. See what I did there? See what I did there? Yeah. Now, let's not forget communication. Communication, it is so important. If you date, you need to communicate. And if your date can't communicate, I mean, just picture them as a silent statue, Sure, they look pretty, but not much going on upstairs. You need someone who can, talk, make you laugh, someone who can make you feel alive, someone who can talk strategy for defeating titans, not just grunt and flex. I do get it. I love the muscles. I love the abs. I get it. Nice Greek statues, they're nice to look at, but come on now, come on. We ought to be serious. Like, this is dating. We're talking about someone that you possibly may spend the rest of your life with, right? Now, on the topic of boundaries, boundaries are ever so important. You need to set them and stick to them. If they try to overstep, no, that is not okay. That is not okay. Just remember what happened to those who tried to mess with me. Well, spoiler alert, it did not end well for them. No, they're dead, like literally in the kingdom of the dead, floating around, in this well that has no bottom. Yes. So trust me, you don't want to cross me, and they don't want to cross you. You need to have this bad bitch attitude if you want to survive in this world. You get what I'm saying? Now, finally, self-care. Dating can be exhausting. Dating can be so exhausting. I mean, take time for yourself. I don't know, you need to be able to take a day off at the spa, having fun with the muses, or like a solo trip to the Elysian Fields. You need to be able to enjoy a nice game of gladiators, something that will, put you in the mood. You need to take care of yourself, you need to know what's good for you, what is best, and watching hot gladiators fight to the death. I know. So remember, you need to stand your ground and take time for the princess that you are, for the heroine that you are. And who knows, you may find your hero or your heroine, the person that corresponds you. You just need to be confident. Look at me. I radiate with glory, self-confidence, beauty. I'm simply amazing, and I amaze myself every day. I know, some may call me sarcastic. They'd be right, but guess what? I am so happy. So who cares? Remember, dating is serious, but it's not that serious, and you need to be sure to meet someone who will respect your needs. Okay? 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 So, all of those small heroes who are trying to compete, flexing their muscles, it's all good. Maybe they can fight hydras and dragons and creatures. Maybe they can do all that. Maybe they have in laws or parents or family or friends who are gods and goddesses. Maybe, maybe. So what? You're you. You're you. And you know what you're worth. You know your worth, don't you? So away with the self doubt. You get out there, upload a pretty picture of your beautiful, beautiful face, and there you go. There we go. It's on. Love that for you. Alright, well, my guide is on sale. If you want to buy it, it's $23.99. I will be going on a bit of a book tour for a while, but I'll be back to check on you guys. Yeah, if you want to have an autograph, something, it's now or never. But yeah, I hope that this was helpful. I guess I'll see you around.